Hi you guys, what is going on? It's UniqueKinda here, and today I'm bringing you guys the last map breakdown for this DLC, and that is going to be Lookout. Now Lookout is a Elite DLC exclusive, so this isn't one of the free face-off maps, and by the way, yes, this is a face-off map. I'm going to be showing you guys all the spots you're going to need to know, all the places where you're going to want to post up, look for enemies and stuff like that, just like I have with all the other DLCs. Hopefully you guys can take something away from this. Hopefully you can learn how to play the map like a professional. And yeah, guys, let's just get into this. So the first place you're going to be starting off at here is the entrance, and the entrance is where you're going to find a lot of people camping. Now what you're going to see is them head glitching behind this wall here and taking you out for days, and it's going to be very hard for you to hit them, and the only way you're going to be able to take them out if you catch them on the flank coming from the cliffside way or from the mines. Now if you do want to sit up there and be a Mr. Campy Pants and, you know, be a little bitch, I would suggest using the assault rifle, because the submachine gun isn't exactly going to have the range to take them out, and then the assault rifle is going to have a more consistent performance. This area does have some of the best lines of sight on the map, but don't sit here for too long, otherwise you will be taken out. Now moving along into the next section of the map, we have the one-man army shack, and if you ever played Modern Warfare 2 or heard of the problems with that game, you will get that reference. But this shack is quite popular for campers, because what you're going to find is they're going to be lying on the ground here with their assault rifles, with their submachine guns or whatever gun they want to use, and they're going to be watching these doorways here waiting for you to come in unsuspecting. Now you will no longer be unexpecting of them, because I've just told you about it, and I'm going to show you a nice little counter as well. What you're going to do is you're going to throw a stun grenade in there, then come around to this side window here and take them out. The campers don't tend to look at that window because they're not very clever. You can do it through this doorway as well, but the only problem is you've got to climb over this wall. Now moving along into the next area of the map, we have the lookout position, and lookout is definitely the place where you're going to want to be if you want to dominate a position on the map. I would suggest having a teammate here, so one of you can take the bottom section and one of you can take the top section, and the lookout is a great place to be. Now this is what's called the lookout. You've got these LMGs that are mounted here. You can't turn them around and kill enemies behind you, you can only shoot forwards here. They're kind of like a novelty item, so I don't really recommend using them. Heading up to the top area here, you're going to see some of the best positions, best lines of sight for the map. You can see into the entrance area here, you can see into the naked girl shack lookout area, and we'll go into that area in a minute. It is very, very nice. You can see into all areas of the map, into higher ground and everything like that. Now moving along into our fourth area here, we have the rooftop area, and this is the place where you're going to want to dominate if you're playing 1v1 on this map. Now there are two entrances onto the roof here. You got that little jump up there, and you can also drop down here into this little ladder area as well. You can go on top of the roof here, and you can sit behind this crate, which is the power of all spots. You can stand behind it and no one is going to be able to hit you if you are at the right angle. Now moving along into the second way to get to here, this one isn't as reliable. A lot of the times you're going to find yourself dying and being killed by landmines below there. You can jump up on this ladder as usual there, and then sit behind the crate and take people out like I just showed you. But remember, this spot isn't reliable. I suggest going the other way, otherwise you're going to find yourself dying quite a lot of times, and it's very frustrating. Now moving along into the barrel lookout. The barrel lookout is a common place for people to come and look out. They just sit on that ledge and just wait for you to come all day. They usually have a bouncing Betty or a claymore behind them to protect them, but you can see why, because you have a great view of people camping behind crates, camping in the lookout areas, or these areas I showed you before. So this is a great counter position. You can take out people of higher ground. If things are getting too hot and heavy, you can back out behind there and then you can take them out. You can take out people who are underneath you and in the surrounding area. Now moving it along to the place that I promised all you cheeky lads, the naked women shack. I did lie to you a little bit, they're not naked but they are very sexy. There you can see Bumblebee, and here are the women. They're the same photos from the arcade and catwalk thing, and he's teabagging himself at the moment. I don't know why. Whoever is controlling this controller, you're an epic lad. You deserve them women, bro. But getting on with the tips and tricks. Oh, did I say tits there? You go find a lot of people sit in this corner here watching the doorways and stuff like that. I'm going to show you a little counter on how you can counter that. What you do is throw a stun grenade off the wall, go around to the other doorway and take out the bro who is sitting in the corner. Now, moving along to the last place I've got on this map for you guys, we have got the higher ground area, and the higher ground area is where you're going to find a lot of confident assault rifle and sniper players, because what they're going to be doing is they're going to be taking cover up here and they're going to be taking you out from the high ground. Now, there are two ways to get up here. You can either come from the entranceway or from the naked girl shack way, and as you can see at the moment, there are lots of long lines of sight that you can use with your assault rifle or sniper. A sniper player would definitely be able to take out people of the higher ground towards the back of the map, and an assault rifle can do the same as well. Though if you are getting frustrated with people up here, what you can do is come up to here, lay down, throw a few stuns I should say, and then come up on top of the hill and then just spray them down. And guys, I have one last place for you all. This one is a hidden master's dream. What you can do is get out the map and not be killed by the landmines. What you do is you go up to the lookout position, you climb all these things here, and then what you do is you drop down onto this thing here and you can just lay here the entire match. The enemy will not know you are there. So guys, that is all the tips and tricks I have for the lookout map. Hopefully this has helped you out. Hopefully it's going to help you become a better player at this map, as well as a sneaky ninja with that last spot I showed you guys. Please do leave me a comment telling me if this did help you or not. I really need to know if this series helps you guys out. Leave a comment as well, giving me your tips and tricks as well, giving your thoughts and opinions on this map, on this whole DLC. Thank you all for watching, guys. Please do give this video a like if it's helped you out, and if you enjoyed it, please do subscribe for more content. Remember, leave that comment, and yeah, until the next one, guys, have a great day.